We're hiking the Pine Creek Box Trail that might be one of the most unique trails that you could do in this area. You'll notice that I'm up pretty high. We're at about 8,000 feet, and we're gonna end up down around a bunch of the Navajo sandstone layer. And that's what makes this canyon unique, is the change in the terrain, basically. So lots of river crossings, and it's just gonna be awesome. So stoked to be out doing some hiking. And this video is also mostly gonna be shot in 360. That's because Insta360 is sponsoring this video, and I've got the all new X4 360 camera that we're gonna capture some really cool shots and stuff with, and just enjoy a beautiful, beautiful day hike. Also got my good friend Andrew, also known as Shanty, here on the hike. And really interesting features already up here in the ponderosas and in the pine forest. But you've got these sandstone like cliff bands, river running. This is stellar. Man, what a beautiful place. Holy cow. So I didn't anticipate that we'd be doing this many stream crossings right out the gate. And I made the decision today to wear my bedrock sandals for the hike, which I don't normally hike in sandals, but I'm trying to like toughen up my feet a little bit. Gotta get that wicked sandal tan, you know, at the start of the season. So it makes you a legit hiker, right? But the water in the creek is straight up snow melt, and my feet are cold. Just a touch. Man, what a stunning place. Whoop. Feels like extra wild. A little bit of rock scrambling. So right now I'm filming in the me mode option here on the X4. So what it does is takes your lens and frames you right in there, so you don't have to do any extra editing and stuff to get this nice like wide field of view, and get the nice stitch as well for having the selfie stick out of frame. Oh. Don't worry, I didn't die. I like the different perspective that it provides when you're out on the trail like this. I think it's a fun camera to have, to really add some variety to how you capture your trips. I'm like genuinely impressed with the quality boost that you get from this over the X3, which I do have some previous experience with, and the X4 is a huge improvement. This is a powerful little camera with so many features that I think just adds so much cool variety to getting out in the backcountry, especially from the sense that you can't fly drones in a lot of places. And so with being in wilderness, national parks, I can take this camera and I can get really big, high, like drone style shots with a super long selfie stick and get those awesome perspectives that I wouldn't be able to get with just like a handheld camera. The fact that it's 8K and you have just loads of different frame rates to choose from. You've got 11K time lapse, you've got 72 megapixel photos. The amount of options this provides with time lapse and star lapse and the 360 view, the me mode, I think from a just filming perspective, being out on a hiking trip like this, taking something that's not super cumbersome is really, really enjoyable. Oh, that got me. So something that Andrew and I are testing on this trip, doing some beta testing, is for an app called Goat Maps, which looks like this. So Andrew's wife is part of this new app, and so we are beta testing to provide feedback on all of the features of Goat Maps, and it should be launching here fairly soon. I don't know the exact timeline, but if you're a map person, then Goat Maps might be something worth looking into.
Also, the creators of Goat Maps are the original creators of Gaia GPS.
So they're people that know how to make a mapping app. More to come.
More to come.
On Goat Maps. So did you know that ponderosas, if you smell them, they smell like cream soda or vanilla? Vanilla trees, they smell amazing. There's your fun fact, weird fact of the day.
Feels good.
Woo, yeah. Lunchtime. Fantastic day. Brought to you by Funyuns. When was the last time you had Funyuns?
Oh my God. Probably single digits.
They're so gross, but so good. Oh, we enjoyed a nice lunch, and now we're back on the trail. About 3.5 miles into the 9-mile day, and it's beautiful. Glad it's not as hot as it could be. It's actually pretty mild temperature-wise. Sun's not too crazy, and just loving it. It's changed a lot in the terrain. A lot more sand. We got the big sandstone cliffs around us. So we've dropped several hundred feet. So, come on, puppy dog. the exciting thing about this particular canyon is this checks a box for me for my Escalante project, meaning that I have this passion project where I want to explore all of the major drainages of the Escalante River corridor, and this is number one on the list for the top end of what I want to explore for the Escalante. I also want to walk the entire length of the river and also float the river in a pack raft. So it's a pretty big project that I just am stoked to be continuing to work on, and when I complete it, I complete it. All right, last couple things to say about the Insta360 X4 is that I'm really impressed and stoked on the care that they did to make little details of including lens guards that make it so that you have less worry about scratching those lenses. That was my biggest concern with the X3, and it's so nice with the X4 to have those lens guards, and the software works to basically show, like, yes, I have them attached. You can also get premium ones that are a better glass, and it will work with the lenses and everything to give you a nice quality image. But the best image is going to come from not using them, so you just got to be a bit more careful. I think if you want something that has that kind of feature aspect, to have 360 and pretty much like just turn the camera on and edit later, which is a nice feature to basically capture everything around you in these wild places, then I think it's totally worth checking out. So check out the link down in the description for the X4 and learn more about it and everything. But I also want to thank Insta360 for sponsoring the video today, giving me an opportunity to check out that camera and share it with you guys from a hiking perspective. Well, I'll say this is, I think, the furthest I've hiked in sandals in a very long time, and my feet are feeling it. Don't have any like hot spots or any real pain. You can just tell my feet are more tired than they would be if I was in my normal hiking shoes. But it's been nice to be in the cold water now that it's heated up here for the day, and we are super close to the car at this point. My watch just is about to tick to 9 miles. Ooh, cool. Slick rock. Anyway, almost to the car. We're almost to the car. Andrew.
What's up, everybody? Hope that was fun.
That's a good time, huh?
It was great. Finally made it all the way through, end to end.
End to end.
And once again, got a perfect day for it.
Just up to the anthill. And it's windy. But thanks for hanging out, man. That was a good time.
Thanks for coming along.
And Carson.
Great. Carson was the freaking trooper. 58 water crossings, like nothing.
He's a good puppy. Anyway,
he's a trooper.
It's good to be out with friends. Good to be out in the wild. And catch you guys later. See ya!